Welcome to Shroom Hunt 2015. Now I just figured I'd bring you guys out here with me while I look and see if anything's popping up yet in our area. Hopefully the audio's okay. I'm using my old HTC Resound to record this with. So, wow, lots of information has been coming out lately about Jade Helm and these other drills that are going on around the nation. And one I saw very particularly interesting, and Professor Doom 1 put up a video on it, so you might want to go and take a check on it. In fact, I'll put a link down in the About tab. However, they were supposed to be doing a drill out in California for a dirty bomb, and that's all good and understandable. But they had protesters there, and the protesters were saying things about being sovereign citizens and stuff like that. And at the time they mentioned being a sovereign citizen, that's when the military kind of charged on them. And I thought that was really, really interesting, that that was the point in which they decided they needed to quell the protest. So you have to ask yourself, it makes you ask yourself, is this really to do with the dirty bomb? Or is this more to do with civil unrest? Or is this to do with the martial law that a lot of us suspect coming? Which is in fact what I think it has more to do with. Because, well, let's face it. You know, the way that the quote-unquote protester worded it, you know, something to the effect of, you know, I don't have to listen to you. I'm a sovereign citizen. That kind of spoke to me as saying, you know, hey, you know, they're trying to take control of a location, and you've got people out there saying, no, you know, I abide by the Constitution, not your unlawful commands. So, you know, that's what it seems like to me. Many, many good videos out there right now. And that's why I haven't been plaguing the internet with videos about it. Because Dabu 7, Freedom Fighter 2127, Professor Doom, they really do. They're doing a good job on keeping up with all of that. And, you know, yeah, I'm canvassing the internet for more and more information on the subject, but not really, you know, not coming up with anything more than they are or any quicker than they are. And I don't want to just sit there and repeat the same old stuff. And the other thing that we have to be concerned with, I really do think we need to pay attention to this, is CERN. And BP Earthwatch has been doing a lot of wonderful videos about CERN. And, you know, hey, I believe one of the scientists has mentioned that they were going to try and open some type of another dimension or something to that effect. And that should be scary. You know, a lot of people seem to forget what the written word says and what it says about those kind of things. Uh-oh. I came out here to do this and forgot my electronic cigarette. You see how I am? It's going to be a short mushroom hunt, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, so, you know, all these drills before Jade Helm is supposed to start, all the military vehicles being taken all different places and everything else. Wow, you know, you really have to start asking yourself, when do we need to focus on this? Who do we need to get a hold of? You know, I don't think at this point anything we say or do is going to do anything. Update on another situation. Right now out in Oregon, you have some gold miners that have some property that they are entitled to continue mining on. And I'm not sure if they live out there as well. But however, they do have rights, including mineral rights, to the property. So you have the BLM out there trying to run them off, tell them that they no longer have those rights. They are no longer welcome there. And right now you have, I do believe, the Oath Keepers. You have some militias and some former Marines that are on their way to the location. Some, from what I hear, are already there. And, wow, you know, what can you say? I do believe Blaine Cooper has been keeping updates up with that situation. So, you know, wow, everything is just happening so quick, and it's just crazy how quick it is, how serious the situation is becoming in all these different fronts. And like I said, I don't think there's really anything we can do, you know, because let's face it, at this point in time, our voice isn't going to stop it. We are at the time that people need to prepare. They need to stop pushing it off, stop, you know, continually putting themselves inside that bubble saying, oh, you know, this ain't going to happen, and not in my lifetime. Hey, if you got families, you better be getting prepared, because we have got some crazy things coming. You know, I read some more of the Bible last night, and I was reading to where it was talking about all the strange and scary things and stuff like that in Revelations that we're going to see. And that really makes me start questioning Cern. And if that's indeed what they are trying to do, if they are trying to open up another dimension, and if so, you know, could that produce the things that mankind has never seen before? So it's a very interesting thing to think about. And wow, I will be keeping you updated as much as I can, because hey, this is the only news. I'm not saying me, myself, but the alternative news, YouTube is such a great place. You just have to discern between the fear-mongering and the BS and all that, and you have to pick out the things that are going on, that are really going on, and not things that people are making up, or things that people are making up about the things that are going on. Discernment is key here. You know, we can't lose our heads. That's most important. We cannot lose our heads, because, hey, you know, if you've got families to think about, loved ones to think about, you have to keep your head on straight. So start to get ready now. Even if it's starting to store some extra water, you know, a little bit of extra food here or there, or something of the sort. Start now. Don't wait until it's too late, you know, and then be cursing my name because I was trying to give some insight on the situation. So I'm sure not seeing anything in the form of shrooms. So we've got maybe about another week or so, I suspect, in our area. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the walk with me. I enjoyed getting out a little bit, taking a walk. So I will leave it at that. God bless you. Be one with your spirit. And I will be updating this information and more very soon.